January 4th, 2026. We are now 65 days into Corey's journey. For the last couple of days, I would say about the last 4 days, she's been sick with the rhinovirus. Been kind of rough for her. She's kind of regressed due to the being sick. She's not really communicating as much with us. She is trying to move still, trying to do things, tracking and turn her head, trying to move her extremities. Been very hard to watch. Unfortunately, with this PTSD, it's been really bad. I mean, really bad for me, because any changes with her makes it worse for some reason. The other day I had one of the worst cases of breathing that I've ever felt since this has happened. It was so bad my daughter wanted me to go to the emergency room, which was only a couple of floors above, but I decided to try and ride it out and hope the medication would help. The medication has been helping. Unfortunately, for me, I don't think it's the right medication, and I'll have to talk to the doctor about changing it, because really the medication they're giving me is just knocking me out, and I can't be knocked out. I can't think. It's making it worse. It's making me sleep a lot more. I'm sleeping through alarm clocks. I'm sleeping through doctors walking in. So I have to get that adjusted. Driving, I can't drive with it. It's been an ongoing battle with that. But the more that I take the break, I think the span of time it takes helps. But unfortunately, every time that I pull in the parking lot to the hospital, it starts again and it doesn't ease up. So, definitely need to talk to somebody if you have things like that. Get dizzy, lightheaded, blood pressure is going up, constantly feel like I'm going to vomit, and that's even with the medication. So, talking more with therapy and my doctors and things of that nature should help. But unfortunately, the stress will get to you, and being the primary financial supporter, I can't afford to lose it altogether. So like I said, I did reach out to therapy, and which I've been talking to for a while. They put me on these medicines, and they just don't work for me. They may work for you, but they're not working right for me. So definitely need to get that changed. That being said, apparently, as of this morning, I read an article that the rhinovirus and other viruses are going through hospitals and long-term facilities at a quick rate, and the antibiotics are not able to keep up with it. Apparently, it's a different strand, so the antibiotics that we have really they need to be tested. So if you feel something's going on with your loved one, talk to the doctor, explain to them what you're seeing, keep an account. Because with Corey right now, she's been vomiting, so she's not keeping any of her intake in. And the doctors definitely want to figure out what's going on and how to fix it prior to us being moved to another facility. So definitely take account of what's going on, but be your best you, because your loved one understands. They might not be able to communicate, but they have some understanding of what's going on. There is clarity, but they may not be able to fully understand everything that's going on. So another thing is, I don't know if I stated before, but we found out that she's not able to read words. She can see symbols. She can see, but she's not able to put words together and sentences together that we have written on paper. So if you have, take the time. There's an application for Android and iOS, and it's like an eye gaze thing. So it's look to speak or look to talk, I believe. Take the time, look at that, download it, and see if it's something that your loved one can utilize. It may help them. It may help you. Um, but I will tell you, you have to have both eyes open and tracking for that application to work. Plus, there's other devices called the Tobii Dynavox, eye gaze, things of that nature. They're expensive. Insurances may pay for them with a speech therapist, but they have to sign off on that for it to go through insurance. So just a quick couple minutes, and I'll let you know a little more here in the future. So good luck. I wish you the best and pray that everything goes well for you and your families and your loved ones. And we'll get back to you on the next one. Take care.